Hello, this is Dari here. I want to talk to you about MatchX Pro, MatchX M2 Pro. It's a miner, crypto miner, but I'm going to tell you a lot about it. Some of you have heard of it before, but my job is to make this as simple as possible. So let's look at what we're going to talk about. I'm going to introduce it to you, show you the product overview, interface and connection, software requirements, the hardware requirement, power connections, accessing the gateway, internet connection, how to mount it, how it's protected from surge, the specification for the product, and I'll show you the package content. Okay, for all of you to understand, this is a machine, this is a device, this is a miner to mine the coin called MXC and other coins, including crypto called Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. This is a machine that can do that. Why? Let's introduce it quickly. This little device here is a low power miner, meaning that fundamentally it has changed the way we mine cryptos. Usually big servers, big machines consume a lot of electricity, but now it's no longer the case. You can use this device. It's as small as your router, broadband router or network router at home. It's as small and consume little or no electricity, less than what you use to power your electric bulb. That is the advantage it has. All right, so let's look at it. This is how it looks physically. What are the things that you are going to see in the product? Okay, so it has 16 channels. Okay, it can communicate via antenna. Okay, it has inbuilt GPS as well. All right, you have a Wi-Fi modules with it. So your normal Wi-Fi gateway connection is over 802.11 on 2.4 gigahertz, or some people will use it over 5 gigahertz, but it can work. All right, so it has 100 megabyte base internet connection, which is very fast. USB interface, and it has storage for SD card, which is not inclusive. It's not included in the package, but you can extend. It means you can extend the storage facility. Auto diagnostic tool. These are the things that you can find in this device. Okay, what are the interface connections? You can see it has been number 1 to 6. So number 1 is the grounding. Number 2 is the user button. Number 3 is the lead LED. Number 4 is the USB connection. Number 5 is the Ethernet connection, which is for your internet. And the last but not the least is the gateway itself. Okay. All right. That's a USB to connect to other devices. All right. So other things you can find on it is for the antenna. Okay, where you connect the antenna. So number 1 is the LoRa radio 1, LoRa radio 2. And there's a space to connect, extra space, which is not being used at the moment. And the last one is what they call the GNSS. Okay, what are the software requirements for this? Well, this gateway, this MatchX M2 Pro, no special software, you know. It's already done for you. By the time you get it, it's pre-configured. All you need to do is just plug it and it works. So it can access to internet and mobile devices via web browser. To make the installation easy, you can scan the QR code that is inside the product, or you can just download the app. Okay, what are the hardware requirements to run this device, to install this device? Well, all you need is just your laptop or your mobile device. Or I use a mobile phone, so what you only need is a mobile phone. Okay, and then you need internet cable, you need USB cable, you need to have a power outlet somewhere, and you need a router at home. Okay, well, screwdrivers to screw the back of the device, because you have to pass the internet cable through the device. Okay, so let's look at the power connection. It's so simple. You know, you have this device here with its antenna. There are 3 of these antennas that will be supplied with it. You got your PoE if you want to use PoE, but majority of people don't use PoE. That's power over internet if you want, but you can just use directly into your router. So you get internet connection to your router direct. It's so easy to connect. Okay. So how do you access internet through this gateway, through this device? Okay, there are two ways. One is through the cable and the other one is through Wi-Fi. But cable is much better if you want a stable internet connection. Okay, how do you mount it? Okay, there are two ways of mounting it. One, you can mount on the wall. As you can see, this is the device. You mount it on the wall. How to mount it on the wall is provided. And also you can mount it on a pole. If you have a pole, you can mount it. But remember, if you are mounting outside, it is not waterproof. This device is not waterproof. You need to find a way of covering it up. But majority of the time, you install it indoor. Okay. Surge protection. Yeah, it comes with a short protection. That is, if there is a power surge, it can regulate itself. This is to worry for people that maybe they live in a country where the power is not regular, or it is not a stable supply of voltage of power. Then you might need, but this device is already protected. Or if you like, you can buy such protection yourself and to protect even the more. These are these product specification. I don't have to go through it. You have the CPU, the memory, you have the storage memory. You can go through it, the Wi-Fi, GPS, Ethernet, and all the rest features that comes with it. Continuously with other features that comes with it. Number of channels, as we said, is 14 channels. You can use the frequency band is from 2.4 to 2.484. Okay, and other things you can see there is has different antenna connections. And the performance, antenna's performance is rated very high because you have it uses a LoRa antenna as well. So there are two types of antenna, the GPS and the LoRa. These are the performances. And the package, when you receive the package, it will come in with this stuff. You have the gateway with it. You have those antennas we talk about, 3 of them. You have the power supply that will come with it, and you have the mounting facility to mount it. And also you have Ethernet cables. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want to show you quickly. So this device is used to actually create, or you use this device to mine MXC, Bitcoin. These are the two that you can mine at the moment. And yes, and if you want to get this device, you can look for it on the internet. Just type MatchX M2 Pro. You will see in the next video, I'm going to show you the one I have that I've installed, and you will see how it works. It's a great machine. But if you want to purchase your own, I'm going to leave in the comment section a link where you can get a $50 discount for your product. I also have the PDF file of what we have talked about today. So if you like to receive the PDF, let me show you what I mean by the PDF. So it's a file of what we have discussed today, courtesy of MatchX Pro. So they wrote this user guide. So if you want this user guide, it's a comprehensive document, list all the things that we have talked about in much detail, because I just did a summary. So if you want the whole thing to read through, some people like to read a lot of information to understand, I can email it to you. All you need to do is just put your email address in the comment section that you want me to send this to you. I'll send it to you. All right, so courtesy of MatchX themselves, I didn't write this. It is their product, and this is the user guide, but I'm happy to send it to you. Just pop your email address in the comment section and I'll send it to you. So if you like this content and you want us to continue to develop such content and bring such content to YouTube, please consider subscribing to this channel. It will help us to go out and find more information, relevant information for you. Click the like button as well. So thank you so much for watching. Catch up very soon.